Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about how to use an ozone generator at home. Ozone generators are becoming more popular for use in households, as they can help purify the air, eliminate odors, and kill bacteria and viruses. However, using an ozone generator safely and effectively requires some knowledge and preparation. So let's get started with the steps. Step 1. Choose a suitable ozone generator. The first step in using an ozone generator is to choose the right one for your needs. Consider the size of the room you want to purify, as well as any specific features you may need, such as a timer or remote control. Look for models that are designed for residential use and have safety features such as automatic shutoff. Step 2. Prepare the room. Before using your ozone generator, you need to prepare the room properly. Remove any items that could be damaged by ozone exposure, such as plants, pets, and electronics. Close all windows and doors to create a sealed environment. Make sure that the room is empty and well ventilated. Step 3. Set the ozone generator. Set the ozone generator in the center of the room on a flat surface, such as a table or desk. If your generator has a timer, set it for the desired length of time. Typically 30 minutes to 2 hours is sufficient. If your generator does not have a timer, you will need to monitor the process manually. Step 4. Turn on the ozone generator. Once the ozone generator is in place, turn it on and allow it to run for the desired length of time. It is important not to enter the room during this process, as ozone gas can be harmful to humans and pets. If you need to check on the generator, do so from outside the room, using a window or doorway to observe. Step 5. Ventilate the room. After the ozone generator has finished running, turn it off and allow the room to ventilate for at least 30 minutes. Open windows and doors to allow fresh air to circulate through the room. It is also a good idea to use a fan to help speed up the process. Step 6. Test the air quality. Once the room has been ventilated, you can test the air quality to ensure that the ozone generator has been effective. You can do this using an air quality monitor, which measures the level of ozone gas in the room. If the levels are within safe limits, your ozone generator has done its job. Step 7. Repeat the process. To maintain a high level of air quality in your home, you may need to repeat the ozone generator process regularly. How often you need to do this will depend on your specific needs and the level of pollutants in your home. Safety requirements. Safety is a crucial aspect of using an ozone generator at home. Here are some safety requirements you need to keep in mind. Wear protective gear. Before you start using the ozone generator, it is important to wear protective gear, such as gloves and a mask. This will help protect your skin and lungs from any harmful effects of ozone gas. Use the ozone generator in an empty room. Make sure you remove any items from the room that could be damaged by ozone exposure, such as plants, pets, and electronics. Close all windows and doors. This will ensure that the ozone gas is concentrated in the room and does not escape to other areas of the house. Use the ozone generator in a well-ventilated area. After the ozone generator has finished running, it is important to ventilate the room for at least 30 minutes. Monitor the ozone levels. If the levels exceed safe limits, turn off the ozone generator immediately and ventilate the room. Follow the manufacturer's instructions. This will help ensure that you use the ozone generator safely and properly. Use the ozone generator as directed. This will help prevent any potential health risks associated with ozone exposure. By following these safety requirements, you can use an ozone generator safely and effectively at home to purify the air, eliminate odors, and kill bacteria and viruses. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you like our videos.